Okay, what's up, people? Welcome back to part two of this evening's adventure into some new territory. We're checking out a game called Everspace 2. It's got 2 DLCs out. I've never played it before. It's like May of 2025, and I just checked out a trial of Skull and Bones, and now I'm trying this. Just check the I don't care about any of that. I think probably just drop this to about half. Mostly just want to make sure off. Yeah, no vibration, please. Not a fan. Everything else is fine. Brutal fairness. Normal difficulty's fine, I guess. First-person shooters. Huh. Interesting. This is about movement. Boost is the same. I guess we'll just go with this. We'll see how it works. Switch pitch to inverted. Oh man. Do I like inverted flight? See how it works. My brain could not really grapple with all that, to be honest. Space. Mm-hmm.
Approaching extraction area. All miners stay in formation. Wingman, you take up the rear. Understood.
Okay. Decelerate with...
Crap. What's wrong? Boosts are jammed. Could use a push. Hey, Ben. We've got a clunker back here. Got it. Let's meet near his ship.
Hold on a second. It's actually going to keep me all the time. Check up on the miner.
What's going on with it? No problem. I can fix it. There you go. Just a few adjustments and as good as new. Thanks, Ben. I'm nearly out of nanobots. Say, how's your ship holding up? Just the usual wear and tear. Don't tell me you want to run another mobility check. Can't risk you breaking down in the middle of a fight, can I? All right, knock yourself out. First, show me 2 healthy strafes. Left and right. There. And there. What about your hover thrusts? Man, I can so hear your smile. Isn't it nice to have someone who cares for a change? Finally, I need one last strafe with a boost to the right. As slinky rocket dodges go, I'd give you a 4 out of 9. Yeah, you're in good enough shape for the junk pile you're floating. Try telling that to Callahan. I bet 10 creds that if we don't catch up, he'll threaten to remove this ship from our tally. Nah, he's a jerk, but not that bad. I'll take that bet. Let's not keep him waiting then. Just 8 more shifts. Have you finally picked a homeworld? Yep, Eden 12 it is. Ridiculous name, but just can't say no to those terraformed lakes. I can't imagine what it'd be like to finally be out. It'll be plasma gin and sunsets, my friend. After the grind we've been through, that's the least we deserve.
Word. Mining. This is kind of how, was it mining? Mining is how it starts off in Starfield.
Well, if it isn't our 2 slackers. 5 seconds longer and I would have removed this shift from your tally. What's the situation? There's a Hydra infestation clogging up the entrance. And since you're the one that gets paid for handling these things, I thought I'd be so kind as to let you earn your creds. I'm on it. Still jammed? Nice. Wingman, you go in first and secure a path to the core. The engineer will follow with some distance in case anything needs fixing. How much distance? Enough to make a U-turn, should he run into trouble. The rest will wait outside with me until I give the signal. All right, I'm going in.
Alright, nice and easy.
Looks like the last shift never left.
How do I roll? How do I... really roll if I wanted to?
Lots of dead outlaws and miners in here. Yeah, and since the Hydras had time to spread but haven't devoured them yet, I'd say they killed each other less than 48 hours ago. Scrap. Might want to consider that U-turn. Some of the outlaws may still be alive. Forget Callahan. I can take care of myself.
That's loot.
The entrance to the core is blown. Try using your missiles. What the? Whoever sent that might still be in there. We'll see.
What's this?
Wait here until I've had a look inside. Please be careful. Nothing inside.
The feel is more arcadey. Maybe you just can't do a barrel roll, or maybe you have to like. It's just not meant to be that way.
Finally, my rescue squad. I have no idea who you are. Hey, you G&B scum. This'll take care of you.
Yeah.
Sorry, pal, but there are no rescue squads out here. Everyone, the risk meter just went way up. There were outlaws here, and maybe more are on their way. So what? We've still got an armed escort outside. They could be here any minute. All the more reason to work fast. Let's do this, people. Those crystals won't mine themselves. Ben, that outlaw was from Bloodstar, not just some low-level grunt. He even had a custom-built coil gun. I'll keep an eye on the main shaft, and I'm gonna hold on to the coil gun. Let's hope we won't need it.
Equip the coil gun. Okay.
Keep an eye on the miners. I don't want any crystals to end up in the wrong pockets. Hey, what's with the shaking? Could be the Bloodstar guys' rescue squad. And if they spotted our escort outside, they won't just come in with medics.
Gotta blow 'em up.
Son of a lizard. Alright, want everyone to stay calm and clear of the walls. I got this. Time to earn my creds. Chief, you here? Scrap, more miners. They got here first.
Don't worry. More ransom booty to line our pockets. Let's reel them in.
Keep moving, everyone. I'll lock onto them and let my missiles do the rest. I'll be back. Only one left. My sensors are lighting up. There's more of them coming down the main shaft. Let's take the fast lane and bust through that drill. Wingman, you go first. That patrol better be doing their job out there.
Man. Cool. That was Everspace 2. That's the very beginning of Everspace 2. That is the first 15 minutes or so. And,
Let's do this. They're slaughtering the escort. God damn it. You all try to slip past. I'll keep them busy.
what was my health? Wait. Wait, how do I tell who's... Oh.
More of them. Scrap. My engine's overheating. I can't jump. You'll fix it. See you back at base. Hey, you can't just leave me here. Sorry, Ben. How long till you can jump again? Engine's too hot. First it needs to cool down. I'll buy you some time. How's your ship? Cooled down yet? No, still heating up. Oh, scrap. Scrap, 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 scrap. What's happening? The engine's burning, and now the fire's moving all the way up to the cockpit. Use the extinguisher, reduce oxygen. You got this. I got this. I got this. Oh no! Ah! Ben? I'm burning, for soul's sake! Hold on tight. I'm on my way.
I mean, am I? Check on Ben. Oh, where the fuck is he?
Ben, I'm coming. My armor's broken. Ah!
Did I fail? Oh no. Okay. Glad I saved him. I thought I failed.
Ben, are you okay?
Uh-oh.
What was that? All systems are down.
We're about to get probed. That's no fun. What happened?
Move. Inside.
Damn. Cattle prods. Somebody give me a sandwich.
You're wasting your energy. We're locked in by a force field. Just sit tight and make the best of it.
Looks like they threw you quite a welcome party.
I've been here for quite a while already. Just a regular checkup on what I might know. Where did they grab you? Your outfit looks like GMB work crew.
You guessed it.
These jerks here got no style. Bunch of amateurs. They'll be looking to get the best price for you.
So given your professional opinion, you know a lot about outlaws.
Hell, I know a lot more than they'll ever get from me. You hear me? If it ain't Gas Mask, so where's your boss?
Things have changed, Bashar. And because your cellmate here killed the chief, I am now in command.
Did he now?
And for your insults, I will make certain you suffer like never before.
Where's my friend, Corbin Grendel?
He's in the med bay, for now. Maybe you'll live long enough to fetch ransom. Your DNA scans show that you're a military clone pilot. No wonder you bettered my predecessor. I wonder what your face value is. What if I broadcast your profile?
That would be a bad idea. You may not like who will come looking for me.
Why would I heed advice from a clone?
Damn, he's a clone? Burn.
Interesting.
This animation style reminds me of the online comic for Dead Space.
Power outage. The force field is down. This is our chance. Let's try to pry the door open.
You gotta go for it, man.
Help me. Grab the door. Pull. Let's get the hell out of here while they're distracted. This way to the hangar.
Wait, I'm not leaving without my friend.
Don't be an idiot. He's a dead man. Okay, get your friend, but hurry.
Hey, Ben.
Huh? What's happening?
It's our chance to get out of here. Come on.
Forget it, man. I'm done for.
I told you I'm getting you out of here.
Over here.
Good man.
Thanks for waiting.
My pleasure. I might have more luck with a clone pilot at my side.
Alright, they made it out. Cool.
Watch out.
You may call this a warning shot. Attackers are advised to disengage at once.
Great. Stuck between a rock and a damn flaming meteor. It's a colonial fleet. Better stick together if we want to make it out of this alive.
Get ready to jump.
No dice. Drives are jammed.
There's a jump suppressor down there.
Okay, gotta destroy the jump suppressor, huh?
I hope you know how to handle a cannon.
This isn't my first dance, you know.
Right. The military clone thing. Shooting scrap is in your genes. I'm falling back and regrouping.
It's down.
Jumping is still suppressed. My sensors detect two more. Let's find them and get out. Just stay out of view of that cruiser.
Ben, you okay back there?
I don't know, man. Not feeling so
us out of here, I promise.
I don't have any health.
Get it. The fleet has no jurisdiction here.
This is our last warning. Scans are being initiated on all units. Harboring a military clone is a violation against the peace treaty. Hand him over. We will find him either way.
It's you they're after?
I told the gas mask not to broadcast my profile. Let's finish this and get the hell out.
Identified you, Mr. Roslin. I'd suggest you submit your sentinel without struggle.
Hold on tight, pal. We're about to enter Superlight. Oh, man.
Okay. That was pretty chill.
You okay, Ben? Damn, he passed out.
They're tracking us. You need to disconnect your nav, now!
Can't fly blind.
Do it!
Okay, display's wiped. Now what?
I'll give you some chords. 1 sec. There. See that sweet shiny marker? That's our way out. I've seen clones fight before, but damn! Not your first dance. You're a goddamn prima ballerina. What's your name, pal?
It's Adam. And that's Ben in the back. He really needs a medic.
The only medics out here work for GMB, and that's not where you want to be right now. Now with a fleet warrant on your head.
Man, we were 1 foot out of the DMZ.
Don't tell me you had one of those GMB pension plans.
It's called a Lionel Grady retirement scheme.
Well, it's still a plan, and plans are for fools, my friend.
Mm.
Dax, by the way. Let's get your friend into stasis at my old hideout. That'll give you some time to figure out how to save his life.
Guess it's the only choice I have.
It's been a while. Let's hope that the old rust pile hasn't fallen apart.
Hey, buddy, we're here. Oh, man, you look bad. Ben's not responding. We need to do something now.
Mm-hmm.
There's a med bay, but we need to get to the control room first.
So
Can I trust
your
this guy? I'm not sure.
This place looks huge.
An old military post. found it decommissioned after the war. I laid low here for a few years after the DMZ was established. Here we are. Yeah, worse than I thought. Problem with the main reactor. It'll only hold us on basic for a while.
How about the med bay?
The cryopod can run on backup power, but no chance of getting the medical facilities running. All we can do for now is put your friend in deep freeze until we can get the reactor back up.
Damn.
I want to get him in there as soon as possible.
All right.
Careful now.
In order to fix the main reactor, we'll need parts.
I can help you with that.
Who's watching him?
Good. I'll give you a shopping list then.
You know, this place ain't so bad.
We just used it to lay low for a while, really. But I guess you could say we had some good times here.
So you weren't alone.
Here's the cryo. Yeah, looks like it's working all right.
Sweet dreams, buddy.
Well, that's done. Now let's get the reactor running.
I feel like you're not telling me something
Mm-hmm.
about this place. What were you hiding from? What happened to your colleagues?
Yeah, I knew you'd start asking questions if I brought you here. Look, I took a gamble on you. Why don't you take a gamble on me now? Trust a little. I'll stay on comms and fill you in on what you need to know.
Interesting.
A lot of stuff needs fixing, but we're still good on resources to patch up our ships or refill our ammo should things go south. There's also some space in the storage unit, so feel free to dump your cargo whenever it's getting cramped in that Sentinel. Here's a list of what we need to fix the reactor.
Scrap metal, a cooling unit, all pretty straightforward.
The cooling unit could be a problem. Check out that nearby debris field. That's your best shot at finding one. By the way, I took the liberty of installing 2 devices into your ship. An EMP generator and an energized boost.
Not sure how I feel about you messing around inside my ship.
Yeah, well, let me know how you feel once one of them saves your life.
Warfare devices are vital tools for handling tougher enemies or large groups, whereas support devices will help the pilot survive longer. Some devices will need a target that is in range to function, others can be activated in any situation. Devices can be upgraded with upgrade tokens that are received at level ups. As a device reaches level 5, devices mastered in its device modes are unlocked. With device modes, you can tune the device to your liking, and maybe even find and exploit synergies between them. Equip devices. In the ship menu, experiment with different devices and modes and find the right mix to match your playstyle. Cool. All right, cool. That was a much shorter cast than the first time. It's hitting 2, and I've gotta pass out. I've gotta pass out. But that was really interesting for me to check out, and I feel like it's gonna go in a similar direction. It might be an interesting counter or complement to some Skull and Bones. Excuse me, this is definitely less GTA, but it could be fun. You know, collecting ships for being a pirate, collecting ships in space, outfitting them, and going on some adventures. And then, of course, in subsequent evenings, we'll get back to Dark Tide, Vermintide, all that stuff, and maybe some Helldivers. I don't know. But yeah, I'm out for now. So if you've been watching along, I appreciate it. That was just the opening, about half hour of Everspace 2, and it's pretty cool. Yeah, I can get into it for a little bit more. We'll see where it goes from there. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me this evening.